Oh, hello everybody, it's Megalithic here, otherwise known as Puglo Escobar, and in today's video we're over here at Fort Zancudo, ladies and gentlemen, at my hangar, as you can see, and as you well may be able to ascertain, ladies and gentlemen, that means we're here to purchase some form of aerial conveyance, you know. If you hadn't worked that out, you may be a little bit dim, you know. Anyway, we're going on inside, ladies and gentlemen, inside the hangar, and here we are. Okay, rather fine, isn't it? My collection of aircraft here. You can see we've got my Hydra, perhaps my most prized aircraft, but we also got the Akula, ladies and gentlemen, there, and a standard Buzzard, and the F-100 up the back there. Okay, lots more beside, you know, but we're going to go on up. We'll have a look at some of them, then we'll order the vehicle. Okay, got the Hunter, we've got the Pyro there, and whatnot. We've got a cargo bomb in the back, but we're not interested in those today. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're here to have a look at the Annihilator Stealth, and the Annihilator Stealth can be found under the Warstock Cash and Carry website, and there we go. Now, generally retailing for a price of $3.9 million at the trade price, although buy it now, you've got a discounted price of $2.9 million there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting it for a steal right now, as you can see, just over $2 million. So yes, depending on if you do the missions, ladies and gentlemen, you can get a discount there. Okay then, so here we go, just taking a wander through the office, ladies and gentlemen, up to the control panel here. We're going to move some vehicles around so we can get you can put the Annihilator Stealth in its rightful place. Okay, what the bloody hell, if I can get it right anyway. Right, okay, well, there we go, that's the Annihilator Stealth, jolly good, and where we want to put it in the middle, I think, between, there we go, between the Hunter and the Akula. I think that seems like a rather good place for it, don't you? And if not, then I don't give a damn, to be quite frank with you. Okay, so let's have a look then, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are, the Annihilator Stealth. Okay, what do we think? Okay, well, it's basically the Annihilator, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen, without the wings and in a matte black. Okay, so there we go. I mean, we've seen this helicopter many times before, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, it's a sort of angular version of the what the hell's it called, the Annihilator there. We're going to take it on out, ladies and gentlemen, unmodified, and give it a quick flight, test flight, so to speak, you know. Okay, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the unmodified version, you know, and we're going to put it through its paces very quickly. Okay, so what do we think first off, ladies and gentlemen? Well, it's got that sort of the rotor blade system, ladies and gentlemen. The Akula's got so it is going to sort of gain height whether you want it to or not. You know, that just prevent it from flying into the ground, but you will be gaining height whether you want to or not. Okay, it's got machine guns, as you can see. We're going to try to use them. Okay, there we go. Not too good though, ladies and gentlemen. They are just the pea shooters, I'm afraid. You know, not very good at all. Okay, well, now we've got the stars after us, ladies and gentlemen. So if we press right on the D-pad there, we can go into stealth mode, and there we go. Now we've lost the police. Okay, so you've seen the basics, ladies and gentlemen. What can we say? It's got the ascending rotary system, so you don't have to worry about hitting the ground. It's got a very pathetic machine gun, and it's got the stealth mode, ladies and gentlemen, which will hide you not only from the police, but more importantly, ladies and gentlemen, from other players. Okay, now I've gone out of stealth, or I slip out of stealth here. There we go. As I come into Fort Zancudo, don't really think about it. I forgot that I attacked the army guards, you know, and yes, there we go. We get a tank firing at us, so better go back into stealth. Okay, rather dodgy there, you know. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, we're sending on inside now. And we're going to go and perform the upgrades to this vehicle, or at least see what limited upgrades there are, you know, because it really is rather scant, I can assure you. Okay, there we go, taking on the stealth, the Annihilator Stealth inside. Okay, so here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the armor, as you can see. We've got the engine. We've got the handling that we're going to upgrade there. And other than that, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much it. We have got weapons, so 300,000, 325,000, ladies and gentlemen. You've either got barrage rockets or the homing missiles, ladies and gentlemen, and you've got a two-tone color. You've got the primary color there, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, affects the main body of the aircraft, as you can see right there, and of course you've got the secondary color, ladies and gentlemen, that will affect the underside undoubtedly, and there we go. Okay, then other than that, ladies and gentlemen, we have got some liveries, but we can't see those on a black, I'm afraid, so we're going to have to go and put it into another color for the time being, you know, and just there we go, jolly good. Okay, now I'll have a quick look at those liveries for you, and there we are. Okay, so it's a sort of standard sort of livery set there, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, well, that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. We have now upgraded the Annihilator Stealth to the maximum capabilities. That is, you can or the maximum sort of attributes you can sort of apply to it. And so we're going to take it on for a little flight then. Okay, so now this is the upgraded version, the Annihilator Stealth, and what do we think? Still got that ascending rotary blade there, ladies and gentlemen. You will be gaining altitude as you fly along, even if you try to push down as fast as you can go. These got the missiles, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look how they fire. As you can see, yes, sort of 1s and 2s, a bit like the Savage, ladies and gentlemen. You know, sort of not very rapid fire, I'm afraid. Okay, as for speed, ladies and gentlemen, you can see it's moving. It's not too bad whatsoever. The handling, ladies and gentlemen, the handling, I'm afraid, still is rather iffy. You know, it is very heavy, very wallowy, and that is one of the main sort of downsides to this particular helicopter. Okay, so as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we're approaching sandy shores now. Here we go. And yes, that's it. We're coming on down. Let's see if we can get close to the ground. And there we go. Jolly good, ladies and gentlemen. Jolly good. And we're locking on someone. And how about that, ladies and gentlemen? It's Mr. Raccoon. He's here waiting for us at sandy shores, wouldn't you know? Okay, well, jolly good, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that means that we can go ahead and put it through some tests, you know. That's exactly what we're going to go ahead and do. Hello, Mr. Raccoon. How are you doing, old boy? Nice to see you. Jolly good and all that. You wouldn't just put up to the line there for me, would you, old boy? There we go. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, so the first test, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do is we're going to see if these machine guns are any good. You know, no point in racing the speed against the car, but we're going to see if the car, if someone, you've got a player in front of you getting away, can you realistically hit them with the machine guns? And I've got to say, this is the first time flying this Annihilator, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm not particularly good with it. But there we go. And can we try and hit that car? Yes, not a chance in hell, really, have we? It's absolutely awful, you know. The machine guns are the pea shooters, ladies and gentlemen, and the handling of the helicopter is such that it really does make firing it very difficult. Now, if you are particularly skilled in the helicopter piloting with something like the Akulo, particularly heavy aircraft, you may be able to utilize this to some extent. But realistically, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, if you're chasing somebody down along the road there with machine guns, you're simply not going to be able to hit them, let alone not going to be able to blow them up. And I should point out, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing this right out in the open. You can't really get much more out in the open here. If you're going around the city, ladies and gentlemen, I really don't fancy your chances, to be quite frank with you. Okay, so there we go, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, it's, you know, not very good at all. The gaining the altitude as one flies along really does make hitting targets on the ground particularly tricky. Okay, so machine guns, ladies and gentlemen, not very good. Maneuverability trying to catch land vehicles, not very good, I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, well, never mind, we're going to bring it on back down. Now we're going to touch down. We're going to go on with a couple more other tests. There we go, jolly good. Like I said, there's no point in testing this up against road vehicles, obviously, so we're going to go ahead and test it up against a couple of aerial vehicles, a couple of sort of competitors, ladies and gentlemen. First off, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Raccoon, he's gone and hopped over there into the Annihilator. Okay, jolly good. So now we've got a standard unmodified Annihilator straight off the map, ladies and gentlemen, against the Annihilator Stealth that has been upgraded, and we're going to see if the upgrades really have made it worthwhile, you know. Okay, so what do you get for your money, basically? That's the question. And right, okay, so straight away, ladies and gentlemen, it is a lot faster. Right, so there we go. The Annihilator Stealth, ladies and gentlemen, no question about it, is considerably faster, ladies and gentlemen, considerably faster than the standard Annihilator. Touch the nose to the ground, and there we go. It really is very heavy to control, ladies and gentlemen. It's all very similar to the Akula and the F1 Hunter, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very heavy aircraft. It sort of wallows all over the place. It's difficult to control, quite frankly. Okay, there we go. Well, it's not so much difficult to control, it's just very heavy. It's nowhere near as nimble as the Buzzard, you know? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so there we go. Good way ahead of the normal Annihilator, ladies and gentlemen. So no question, the Annihilator Stealth is faster. Okay, so next up, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring out a standard Buzzard. Now, this has not been an upgraded Buzzard. This is just a Pegasus Buzzard, ladies and gentlemen, the sort that you can pull off the map anywhere, you know? And we're going to put the Annihilator Stealth, ladies and gentlemen, up against the Buzzard. And as you can see, going down the straight, they're pretty much keeping up with each other there. We have to try and put it around this corner. And whoops, it daisies. How about that? Oh, jeez, old boy. Yes, Mr. Raccoon fell off there, didn't he? Rather shocking, you know. He won't like me saying it, but not the best pilot, you know. The two of us, I'm sure he wouldn't like me saying that, and there's not much he can do about it, to be quite frank. Sodding hell! Right, okay, bloody Raccoon. Right, clearly he didn't like it, did he? Okay, so we're going to give it one more go, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, this is the Annihilated Stealth versus the Buzzard, once again, unupgraded, I should point out. And as you can see, down, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, down this straight here. No question about it, they're pretty much keeping up with each other, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, the rotor blades that force you to go up on this particular helicopter make it rather difficult with dipping around the corner there, you know. And we do get in front of them, ladies and gentlemen. We do get quite a way in front of them, as you can see there. And we're going on down, we're doing our best, but the blades are sort of taking us up. I'm trying to sort of bring us down a little bit, and in that little sort of mess around there, yes, he just sneaks in front of me. So generally speaking, ladies and gentlemen, which is about the same sort of speed, and so now we're going to try it up against the Sparrow, recent addition to the game, ladies and gentlemen, part of the KO Perico heist, don't you know? And we're going to see which one's the faster vehicle. Now, as you can see straight away, ladies and gentlemen, there's absolutely no question there. Yes, the Sparrow has got the line quicker, and it is in the lead there. Okay, we're going to try and put it around the corner, and there we go. We're over top of each other right now, and we're going to I'm sort of losing a lot of altitude there as I try to turn it around, and we get in front of him a little bit, maybe, ladies and gentlemen, but no, he does actually, right, where the sodding hell is he? Right, okay, and there he is, yes, he's in front of us. We do fire these down to the casino, ladies and gentlemen, there's no question, the Sparrow gets there first, you know, so the Sparrow is faster. Okay, so there we go, ladies and gentlemen, you know, we've sort of found out now, there's no question, it's about as fast as the, normal, faster than the normal Annihilator, faster than a buzzard, ladies and gentlemen, or as fast as a buzzard, and not quite as fast as the Sparrow. So yes, doesn't beat the Sparrow, about the same as a buzzard will beat the normal Annihilator. Now here we are, ladies and gentlemen, we're down here at the test track, as you can see still, and we've got Mr. Raccoon there, in the GTO. We're going to just test the range of those lock-on missiles one more time. Okay, so there he goes down the track, we're going to see how long we can track him for, and he's still going, and we've lost him. So where is he? Let's have a look at the mini-map. Okay, so he's about halfway up the straight there, ladies and gentlemen. So it gives you an idea of the sort of range, the lock-on range. And as he's coming back down, ladies and gentlemen, we sort of catch him there. And okay, so not bad, really, ladies and gentlemen. So just sort of catch him quite a way off. Okay, but I suppose there's one more question, ladies and gentlemen. That question is, are they any bloody good, these rockets, you know? Okay, so we're going to have to test that out right now. So now what we're going to do is we're going to send Mr. Raccoon on, and rather than trying to shoot him on this occasion, I'm going to switch over to the rockets, and we're going to see exactly how long it takes to bring the swine down. Okay, so we've got a lock on, and there we go. First one off, ladies and gentlemen, and missed him. Right, okay, second, we're going to get a second one off, are we, for God's sake? Right, okay, got no idea what happened there. Yeah, if you get a second one off it, absolutely missed him, and we got another one off, but that hit the ground, and there we go. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, if you're taking sporadic pot shots, you're simply not going to hit your target. So what we're going to do now, ladies and gentlemen, is we're going to go full fire. We're going to full sort of open fire and whatnot. We're going to let off as many as we possibly can, and we're going to see if we can bring him down now, ladies and gentlemen. So okay, here we go, we're firing, and we've missed it again. And I know we got him with that one. No, he's still going. No, he's still going. There we go. We're firing as many as we can, ladies and gentlemen. They keep missing, and then eventually, yes, we actually do catch him. Okay, so what can one say, ladies and gentlemen? The rockets aren't all that good, to be quite frank with you. Very poor show. Okay, then, certainly not one needs, you know, not as deadly as the Deluxo or the Oppressor. And here we go, touching down. So, ladies and gentlemen, what can one say about the Annihilator Stealth? Is it worth it? Well, not really, ladies and gentlemen. When you compare it to the Akula, it's a much better vehicle, you know, I would say. It looks better, and it probably flies better, I'd say, to some degree or another. You know, you can rappel down from this helicopter, but that's about the only feature it's got going for it. You know, it has got the stealth mode. You can move people across the map. Okay, he's putting sticky bombs on it. Yes, there we go. So show him what we think of it, Mr. Raccoon, why don't you? There we go, absolutely fantastic. I do hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, thank you for watching.